6:30 a.m. game time with the Ice Warriors, team that we play quite a bit. Game's about 2 minutes to start, and I'm not going to lie, it's pretty early. And we're in Vegas, so some of us have not had some sleep. But we'll do our best to do the play-by-play here and see how things work out. This isn't our only game today. We have another game this afternoon, or late afternoon, 4 o'clock, with the Las Vegas Storm. And it'll be a little bit more challenging of a game. It's a team, we played their B team, but this is their A team, so we'll just have to see how it goes. Knights are warming up right now. We're in the black jerseys, black game jersey, black socks. Las Vegas Ice Warriors are in their white jerseys. We're located in the what's called the Pepsi Sobe Arena. It's been around for a long, long time. It's actually attached to the far side of the casino. There's a casino in here, but it's shut down as back in the COVID days. We'll be right back for the puck drop. All right, welcome back. Moments away from the puck drop, brought to you by Chico's Bail Bonds. Game will consist of 3 14-minute periods. And we'll wait to see who's going to be the starting lineup. I'll do my best to call out the players individually as I see them. Usually when they're in their black jerseys, it's kind of hard to see the names and the faces and the numbers. All right, looks like the starting front line is going to be Parker Kuntz, Jacob Figueroa, and looks like Chris Gower. Back in defense is Colton Bell and Colin Duffy, and the puck is dropped. Ice Warriors win the draw. Try to send it up to the neutral zone, and they're able to get through, and now they take a quick shot on net. Wake Kyson up a little bit. Kyson saves. He freezes the puck. See, Knights win the draw there. Colton Bell taking it up to the neutral zone. Ice Warriors able to steal the puck. Take it back, dump it in the right corner. Puck circles back around the near corner. Out to the point. Knights with the puck again. And it looks like Jacob Figueroa on the move through the offensive zone, and the Vegas Warriors steal it again. Warriors move it out, try to move it out to the neutral zone, and they're able to. Knights retrieve. Vegas grabs the puck again. Takes it in, dekes around a player. Tries to head over to the left side, and Kyson freezes the puck again. Face-off will be in the left circle there. Graham Jarvis going through the neutral zone. Dekes around a player. Trenton tried to grab it, but the Warriors knock it back into their own offensive zone. They still have it. Matthew tries to get it out. Matthew still trying to play with the puck. Goes around, and that probably was not the wisest decision, but now it's out. Michael Lopez moving through the neutral zone. Warriors able to clear it. Back to Matthew Wickersheim. And Matthew tries to pass over to Trenton, but it's blocked. Jarvis through the neutral zone. Warriors intercept. Lopez knocks it into the offensive zone. And on the chase. So far, it looks like they're sleeping a little bit. Hey, Jarvis grabs it. Shot on net. Glove saved by the goalie. See another line change here. Looks like Weston Vert, Anthony Woodall. Trying to see who's on the far side there. Knights trying to apply pressure on the backside of the net. Anthony Woodall circles back to the far corner. Still has the puck. Warriors steal it. Warriors try to clear it out of their zone and are not able to. Woodall with the puck in the far corner. Gets knocked down, and then it'll be a first penalty. The Knights will go on a power play. I believe that's a tripping call. That's Jacob Figueroa on the far side, back to the point. Dimitri on the point, playing defense again. Knights win the draw. Try to take a shot on goal. Woodall attacking. Jacob. Oh, that should have been in, but the goalie saved it. Weston waiting on the back door. He usually buries that puck, tried to, and the goalie caught him. Nice pressure on the Knights. Dimitri with the puck. Taking a shot. Goalie with a pad save. Jacob moving in. Warriors clear it through the neutral zone. Now it's a foot race between Dimitri and the Ice Warrior. Kyson pokes it out. Dimitri with the puck. Dimitri brings it up. Warriors steal another shot right of the net. Knights on the move through the neutral zone. Anthony Woodall takes it through on the left side. Tries to stop. Looks for someone to pass to. Vert not able to control it. Goes back to the point with Dimitri. Dimitri keeps it in. Dimitri with a great opportunity, and it goes right of the net. Nice shot by Jacob Figueroa. Went above the net. Weston with another backhand to the goalie. Goalie saves. Weston with the puck again. Weston tries to angle it in. No biscuit in the basket yet. But good effort. Good effort by the Knights. Good pressure. Warriors on the move through the neutral zone. For 2-on-2. Kyson saves and freezes the puck. Nine minutes to go in the period. 15 seconds to go on the power play. Knights will play the Warriors again tomorrow morning, same time, 6:30 a.m., but there is a change of time for daylight savings time this evening. So it'll actually be earlier than they expect. Knights try to move it out of their zone. They try to clear it. Warriors able to keep it in. Through the neutral zone, it's a foot race. And it's an icing call. Full strength for the Warriors. Power play was over. Good effort by the Knights, but not able to capitalize on a power play goal. Warriors still controlling the puck. Graham Jarvis on the move. Graham one-on-one. One-on-one Jarvis. Deeks around the player. Tries the backhand. Not able to get it in the net. Oh, and it was almost buried by Parker. Parker still battling into the corner. Parker still battling it. Graham picks the puck up behind the net. Graham centers it over to Parker. Warriors able to steal it. Not yet clear it, but now it's cleared to the neutral zone. Colton Bell steals the scoring opportunity by the Warriors captain. Graham on the move through the little shot on net there. Goes left of the net in front of the goalie. Knights try to keep it in, but the Warriors take it through the neutral zone. Now it's a one-on-one with the goalie, and it's a score for the Ice Warriors. I don't know if anybody caught that, but that was a pretty sweet move by number 5. He caught the puck going over the blue line, and then he tipped it behind his back to himself. And then he was one-on-one with the goalie, and that's how the score happened. Woodall on the chase. Warriors clear it. Matthew Wickersheim with the puck. Tries to send it up to Lopez. Battle going on in the neutral zone, and the puck is out of play. Lopez on the move. Still keeps it in the zone. Shot out to the neutral zone. Anthony battling it over there. Matthew tries to snag it through the air, but isn't able to catch it. Puck is in the back corner. Trace Kennedy tries to clear the puck, and someone's stick broke. Michael Lopez's stick broke. Trace clears the puck out of the zone, and Jacob Figueroa on the move. And that's offsides. Wow, his stick blade just fell off. Must have been cracked already. And I don't know, Warriors won the draw, but Graham snuck in there and stole the puck from him. Now the puck's behind the net. Warriors trying to clear it, not able to clear it. Matthew with a shot on net. Goalie save, and he freezes the puck. Faceoff will be in the right circle. Graham steals it, little shot, and it goes up in the air. Oh, I'm not sure why with that whistle. High stick, I guess. A high stick, but I didn't see the high stick. I didn't. He went like this. The official went like this. I know. I didn't see the high stick either, but somehow the official's point of view, he saw the high stick. Warriors shot to the right of the net. Nice try to clear the puck out of their own zone. Warriors with another, and Trace just kaplows the Ice Warrior kid. Luckily, the Ice Warrior is off the ice. He's going to skate over to his bench where he needs probably a few minutes to recover from that hit. And the music plays. Knights try to get it out of their zone. Try to clear it. Dimitri Simmons on the move through the neutral zone. On the left side, angles back in, tries to backhand it. Pad save by the goalie. Figueroa. Oh, tries to send it to Simmons for the one-timer. Matthew with the puck in the neutral zone. Bounces it off the wall. Warriors retrieve it. Dimitri Simmons with a nice pass up to Jacob, but it's icing. Dangerous play there in front of the net. Knights try to clear it. Not able to clear it. Warriors still with the puck. Kyson saves. Knights win the draw. Shiloh to take the puck. Well, probably should have taken it around the backside of the net there. Warriors steal. Another shot on Kyson. Kyson freezes. Knights try to clear it, not able to clear it. Shot on Kyson. Kyson freezes. 5 minutes to go in the first. Dangerous activity in front of the net. Looks like Trenton's trying to bring it back around to clear. Warriors not able to keep it in. Back out to the neutral zone. Trenton tried to grab the puck. Trenton able to move it forward. Nice, keep it forward. Now they're in their offensive zone. Warriors on the move to the neutral zone. Passes it over to their captain. Play disrupted by Shiloh. Nice try to clear the puck. Kyson pokes it to the left side, far side board. Warriors still keep it in, and it bounces off Bell. Bell on the move, tries to steal the puck, not able to get it. That's Parker, I believe, with the collision. Knights chase it back into their own zone, around the backside net. Warriors captain able to steal it. Warriors with a shot on goal. Some dangerous activity in front of the net. Warriors putting some good pressure. And Trenton with an elbow. He's going to go to the box. Play is stopped. That was a nice hit on the far side board by Weston Vert. Trenton will go to the box for 2 minutes. Knights will go on the penalty kill. Three and a half minutes to go in the first. Knights able to clear the puck. Foot race between Jarvis and the Warrior. Jarvis almost snags it for a... Oh, and they're not able to keep it in. Shiloh on the move back. Battle going on in the far corner there. Still struggling to get it out. Knights try to clear it. Not able to clear it. Now they clear it. Warriors will have to reset. Colton with the puck. Shiloh to go around the backside of the net, and the Warrior steals it. And, oh my goodness, it could have been a one-timer by the Warrior, but he whiffed on the puck. Yes, it happens on both sides. If everybody hasn't figured it out by now, hockey's a game of mistakes. It's all about how fast you can recover. Jarvis with the puck, tries to send it up to Dimitri. Dimitri on the move. Able to poke it forward into the corner. Dimitri with the puck still, and he gets taken out by the Warrior. .22 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Knights. Matthew able to keep it in. Matthew shot on net to the goalie. Goalie that saves it. Glove save, that is. Nice shot by Matthew Wickersheim. Nice effort to keep it into the zone, too. Knights win the draw. Warriors able to clear it. Now it's a foot race between Matthew and the Warrior. Little battle going on through there. Oi! What a hit by Dimitri Simmons. Warriors able to maintain control. Matthew with the puck. Matthew tries to clear the puck, and he does. And who is on the move? Jacob Figueroa, I believe. Sends it over to Dimitri. Dimitri shot on net, and the goalie's able to save. Good effort. Power penalty kill is over for the Knights. Even strength. And it looks like maybe 2 seconds left on the clock. So you'll hear the period end buzzer here in a second. 7 seconds on the clock, that is. I'm sorry. Their scoreboard time clock is hard to read in some of the numbers. Three seconds. Warriors on the move, but the buzzer's going to sound here in a second. See, I called it wrong. There's actually 1 minute remaining. But I couldn't see the 1 minute over there because the numbers were botched up, I guess you can say. Not a very clear scoreboard. Once again, 1 minute remaining. Dimitri with the puck tries to clear it, but not able to. Jacob Figueroa on a move through the neutral zone. Takes the puck, dekes around the ice. Warrior player. He's going to circle in, and it's in. That was clearly a goal, everybody. That was a goal, but the refs waved it off. Matthew on the foot race. Matthew around the far side, sends it up to Trenton. Hits off Trenton into the offensive zone. And you got to like that. Puck is clearly over the goal line, and the officials wave it off. Oh, there it is. Should be in. Nope. Bouncing around in the slot in the crease there. Good pressure, but the period is over. And the score is 1-0, Ice Warriors. We'll be right back. All right, welcome back. Second period. Cotton Eye Joe playing at 7 a.m. And we got some of the players out there dancing the Cotton Eye Joe. Ice Warriors. Good that they're having fun at 7 a.m. And who is that other coach on the bench? He doesn't even have the Knights logo. Holy crap, that's my brother. What's he doing on the bench? Interesting. Here we go for the start of the second. Teams will trade sides. Warriors on the move. Trace sends a puck around the backside of the net to the far wall. Knights try to clear it out of the zone. Are able to. Nice brick wall there by Graham. Warriors try to center back at the point. They lose it. Now it's a foot race. Graham on the move to the neutral zone. 3-on-2 opportunity. And Woodall takes a shot, goes high of the net. Battle out in the far corner there. Weston with the puck, tries to move it in the center. Graham with a one-timer, high slot, but it runs into some Warrior players. Warriors on the move. Nice defensive move there by Trace to lift the stick and stop the Warriors' momentum. Graham circling around the far side, takes a little shot. Woodall to retrieve. Backside of the net. Woodall battling it back there. Graham with the puck now, sends it back to Woodall. Woodall not able to keep the puck on his stick and is tripped up by the Ice Warrior. Graham, I'm not sure what's going on there. Looks like Woodall will probably go to... He will go to the box. Probably for roughing. Or slashing, maybe. Knights will go on the penalty kill. 2 minutes. Knights win the draw, try to clear it, but they're not able to. Graham on the move, and that's offsides. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. And why am I thinking of pina coladas right now? Maybe because of the song. Shiloh with the puck in the far corner. Able to get it away from the Warrior. Warrior's able to get it back. Trace to chase it in the near corner. Tries to clear it. Warriors intercepted and take a shot, but it's left of the net. Warriors still with the puck. Able to snag it in the middle slot. Able to keep it in, and Trace snags it and launches it down the neutral zone at the goalie. Wonder if they'll count that as a shot on net for Trace. Possibly, but it wasn't icing. Knights not able to snag the puck. Battle in the neutral zone. Parker on the move. Dimitri on the move. Minute left in the penalty kill. Matthew Wickersheim tries to deke around the Warrior and is tied up. Knights able to clear it out of the zone. Warriors take it right back in. Try to go down the center and is met with resistance from Trace Kennedy. Matthew in the corner. Dimitri with the puck. Not able to clear it. Dimitri again takes it out through the neutral zone. Warriors trying to take it down the center slot, not able to. Met with resistance. Dimitri on the move. Has Parker on his right. Goes through the center himself and loses the puck. Matthew to retrieve. Not a good option to pass over to Trace. Dimitri with the puck. Able to clear it. Warriors dump it back in. Matthew to chase it in the corner. Oi. And he's laid out pretty good. He's going to get up here in a second. Takes him a few minutes to recover. And he'll go over to the bench. Sit for a few minutes. Should be okay. Knight's able to clear it. Gower on the move through the neutral zone. Not able to retrieve it. Colton with the puck takes it back out, and we're even strength, just so you know. No longer on a penalty kill. Battle in the near side corner. Looks like Woodall trying to steal the puck out of the corner there. Gower sends it to the far side corner. Woodall. Is that Woodall? Who is that? Lots of missing the puck there by both teams. Warriors with a shot on the net. Goes left. Warriors snag it again, but sets it right up for Colton Bell to take it right back out in the neutral zone. Colton goes right around the Warrior. Moves his way in. Not able to control the puck. Lopez keeps the puck in the zone. Nothing but Warriors there. And that'll be out of play. Could have been offsides if it had stayed in play. 8 minutes to go in the period. Warriors win the draw. Take it back to the neutral zone. Warriors on the move. Tries to take it in. He's got Knights, nothing but Knights all over him. Weston with the puck. Retrieves it back over to Colton. And I don't know what's going on. I got a Warrior player down in the near corner. I'm not sure what happened there. We'll be right back. And the Warrior player is able to make it off the ice. Was asking around. Nobody saw what happened. Not sure if it was a hit or what. Player was grabbing his knee a little bit. Face-off will be in the neutral zone. Warriors win the draw and take it forward. They try to center it into the slot. Weston with the puck, smacks it off the wall out in the neutral zone, clears the puck. Warriors steal it again, and Duffy able to snag it, sends it right to the Warrior. Warriors on the move again, dump the puck back behind the net. Kyson pokes it a little bit, and if you can see the Warriors, they're surrounding the net, and that's why they're scoring goals. Like they did just now. Knights have to get themselves in front of the net a little bit more than they are today. Score is now 2-0. I'm not sure how much time is left on the clock, but I believe it's maybe 6 minutes, maybe. Hey, at least the scorekeeper's playing some good music. Dimitri on the move through the neutral zone. Tries to take it on the far side, shot, and the goalie saves it. Good effort.
Go get it!
Unbelievable. Puck just sitting there, nobody grabs it. We need to see more Knights in front of the net. Warriors able to take it out of the zone. On the move into their own offensive zone. Number 5 with the puck. Dangerous play. And left of the net. Parker snags the puck. Met with resistance. Parker on the move through the neutral zone. Deeks around to the left. Nobody there to get the puck. Matthew keeps it in. Dimitri dumps it into the far corner. And it's a goal. Who is that? That's Michael Lopez. Michael Lopez sitting in front of the net to the left, and he scores. And that's how you do it, folks. We got to get more players in front of that net. Good for Michael Lopez. I believe that's his first goal of the season. That's awesome. The score is now 2-1. And yes, there's 6 minutes, 47 seconds on the clock. Matthew bobbles the puck, tries to get it out, not able to clear it. And the bad puck bounce in front of the net. Knights try to chase it. Not able to. Parker on the move through the neutral zone. Sends it up to Michael Lopez. Lopez on the chase. And that's going to be offsides. Matthew with the puck, sends it up the board, but the Warrior snags it. Near side board now, Warriors dumping in. Shiloh on the chase. Shiloh around the backside, bobbles the puck and loses it. Tries to send it back out to the corner. Knights trying to clear the puck. Little battle in front of the net there. Woodall with the puck, takes it around up to Dimitri. Dimitri on the chase. Can he make it before? Yep, they're going to wave. They called it. Unbelievable. Thought he was going to wave the icing off. Nice bank off the Warrior to get it out in the neutral zone. Knights retrieve. Woodall on the chase in the backside. Woodall still battling. The Warrior's able to steal the puck. Dimitri on the move. Not able to clear the puck out of the zone. Warriors still with the puck in their zone. Trace clears the puck. The Warriors retrieve it. Knights try to put some pressure. Not able to. Warriors dump it into the backside corner. Trace around the backside of the net. And the Warriors steal it with a great opportunity. Centers it into the middle slot. And luckily, Kyson saves it. Knights able to steal it. Graham on a move to the neutral zone. Going to the left side, far side, near side. Puck is around the net. Nobody in front of the net. Battles go on, and the Warriors able to clear the puck. And they better chase it, otherwise the Warriors are going to grab it again. Anthony sends it back to Kyson. Kyson freezes the puck. Not sure. Looks like maybe 4 minutes left in the period. Once I see the clock change here, I'll update everybody. Knights win the draw. Jacob Figueroa on a move to the neutral zone. Sends it over to Christopher Gower. Gower through the center. Warriors able to steal it. Met with resistance with Gower. Trace not able to keep it in. Trace battling it again. Knights able to take it back into the offensive zone. Players all bunched up again. Not sure where the puck is. Trace sends it in, dumps it in the corner where Jacob is there. Right back to Trace. Trace tries to send it in again. Weston snags it. Back in the corner. Gower with the puck in the backside of the net. Gower tries to center in a slot and nobody there. Looks like they're just standing there. Not sure what happened there. 3.5 minutes left. Gower to go to the box for what? I don't know. What did Gower do? Not sure what Gower did, but Knights will go on the penalty kill. 2 minutes, 3.5 minutes left in the period. Jacob Figueroa takes it through the neutral zone, dumps it back, chases it. Trace to try and keep it in, but not able to keep it in. Knights still in the zone, should be clear. Knights need to chase it. Trace to keep it in. Trace not able to keep it in. Bell to chase it back in her own zone. We're on the far side. Passes it right to the Warrior player. I don't think he meant to do that, but it happens. Warriors putting good pressure. Knights trying to clear it. Colton sends it over to Jacob Figueroa through the neutral zone. Jacob not able to keep the puck. Dumps it in anyway. Warriors clear it through the neutral zone. Colton clears the puck. They'll wave the icing off. Another quick line change by the Knights. Put a fresh penalty kill team in. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill. Less than 2 minutes to go in the period. Colton on the move to the neutral zone is met by 3 Warriors. And that's where you got to learn to pass. Not just for Colton, but for everybody. You're not going to make it through the three Warriors presenting a wall to you. But then you got to ask yourself, was there any passing options? And it didn't seem like there were too many there. 11 seconds to go on the penalty kill. Matthew tries to keep it in, and Graham. Here goes Matthew. Matthew on the chase. And it gets and Dimitri tries to keep it in, but is not able to. And Gower out of the box, even strength. Warriors on the move, takes a shot, and Kyson freezes it. I think there's about 1 minute and 13 seconds left, potentially. Warriors win the draw. Tries to send it in. Look at all the Warriors in front of the net. You heard it, folks. 1 minute remaining in the period. Dimitri on the move in the far side corner. Shot on the net. Oh, and it went in. What a beautiful shot and a lucky bounce. Is that Lopez again? He was right there where he was at last time he got the goal. Was that Lopez that put it in? It was Dimitri's bounce over the... Yeah, it was, definitely. Lopez is definitely having a good game today. Matthew with the steal, clears the puck out to Lopez. Lopez out to the neutral zone. Lopez takes it up. He actually dumps it back into the Warriors' defensive zone. Warriors try to clear it. Are able to clear it, and there's a player there, their captain. Shot right of the net. Knights try to steal the puck to get it out of their zone. Knights send it up to Lopez. Good move. There's going to be a penalty, I think, on the Warriors. Dimitri tries to sneak the puck in. Maybe there's not a penalty. Official had his arm in the air, and he dropped it, I guess. And that is the end of the second period. The score 2-2. Good effort by the Knights to get up 2 goals in the second period. Lopez in the right position. Lopez scores the first goal. And he was right there to the left of the goalie in the crease for the second goal, creating the opportunity. And that's why we got to have more players in front of that net, because it creates the opportunity, creates confusion for the goalie, and the goalie doesn't know where to go. We'll be right back. And we're back for the third and final period. Game tied. Call it a zero-sum game. 0-0. I don't see any fans doing the YMCA. They all look like they're sleeping. Warriors cleared out of their zone. Again, Knights will be attacking the near net, as they did in the first period. I give props to the scorekeeper. Has a very good musical lineup. Battle in the neutral zone. Colton, the grinder. Puck goes back to Matthew. Matthew tries to take it through the neutral zone, not able to control it. Sends it over to Colton. Colton with a clear move into the zone. Tries to angle himself. Looking for an option. Nobody in front. Oh. Jarvis taken out in front of the net. And the Warriors will go to the box for that one. Knights will go on the penalty or power play. 2 minutes for, I believe, what's cross-checking. Matthew on the move, and I don't know what happened. Puck went out of play. Graham Jarvis on the move on the far side. Oh, sends it into Colton. Beautiful pass. But the goalie saved it. Colton snags it, takes it in. Woodall with the puck, dekes around the player and shot on the net, and it hits the goalie's stick maybe. Oh, almost a one-timer by Woodall. Matthew on the chase. Better skate faster, Matthew. Hit Trace in the shoulder. Sends it up to Woodall. Now it's a foot chase. Is it going to be icing? Yes, it's going to be icing. Sometimes I think the officials should just wave that off and let them play. But I guess that would be an advantage for the team that iced it. And that's why it's going back into the defensive zone of the Knights. 1 minute left on the power play. Weston on the chase. Better freeze the puck. Nice try to clear it, but whiff on the puck. Shiloh sends it around to Trenton. Trenton, good pass over to Dimitri. Not able to control the puck. Shiloh to try and snag the puck in the neutral zone. Sends it over to Weston. Great pass by Weston back to Dimitri. Dimitri takes it in. Dekes around a player. Not able to capitalize on it. Warriors able to clear the puck out of their zone. Now the chase to the neutral zone. Warriors on the move. Sends it, centers it. Hits the post. Backhand hits the post. Warriors still putting pressure on. 10 seconds left in the power play for the Knights. Sends it up to Trenton. Trenton, one-on-one. Sometimes he's very successful here. Dekes around the player. Oh, and it went left of the net. Wide open, but it went left of the net. Puck pokes out to the neutral zone. Warriors on the move again. And they better cover that guy in front of the net. Knights on the move. Dimitri Simmons takes it in the neutral zone. Not able to control the puck. And Duffy with a nice collision. No penalty called. Good hit. Warriors get a shot on the net. Not able to tell you how many shots on the net. I think it's probably about even right now. Knights steal the puck. Try to take it out of the zone. They're able to get it out into the neutral zone. Gower with the puck. Still has the puck, tries to take it in the zone, and I don't know why they called offsides. Didn't look like offsides. Jacob able to angle the puck back into the zone. Tries to block it. Matthew not able to keep it in. The captain of the Warriors with a one-on-one with the goalie. Colton able to create the necessary interference, and Kyson saves the shot. Ten minutes to go in the third, final period. 7:30 a.m. in the morning. Knight's able to clear the puck. Now it's a foot race. Warriors send it around the backside, and they clear it. Puck goes through Matthews' legs. Who is that? Parker sends it over to Gower. Gower up through the neutral zone. Great pass. Good pass to Jacob. Back to Gower. Back to Jacob. Jacob tries to angle it in. Still has a puck in the near side corner. And he's leveled in the corner. Matthews steals the puck. Bell to grab the puck. He sends it around the backside. Jacob needs to hurry it up. Now there's lots of traffic. Matthew going around the backside, far side. Matthew takes it through the neutral zone. Nobody there. And I don't know what just happened to Matthew. Matthew leveled again somehow. Now he's going to have to go to the bench and recover. I didn't see what happened. Did he get leveled? Or did he run into the wall? I didn't see what happened to him. I didn't see anybody in the vicinity there. He'll have to recover. Let's see, Lopez on the chase. Magic happens when Lopez is on the ice this morning. Knight's not able to keep it in the zone, sends it over to Lopez. Lopez, beautiful pass into Woodall to get it into the offensive zone. And I can hear Lopez out there talking, setting up the play. Woodall with the puck, takes it around. Trace able to keep it in. And Woodall will go to the box again, it looks like. Sounds like we're at a hoedown. I'm not sure what's going on. And I believe it looks like we either got a bench penalty or it's a 10-2 on Woodall. Oh, nice rip, but it goes over the net. Again, the score's 2-2. Knights on the penalty kill. And I believe, I'll know here in a few minutes, but I believe Woodall got a 10-2 potentially. I don't know. I didn't catch what he did, but I think he did a little bit of roughing after the whistle. Dimitri steals, gets it up to Graham. Graham works it through the neutral zone. Warriors able to steal it back. And Graham, the wrecking ball, comes in and steals the puck away. Trace on the chase. Warriors try to shoot it, but meets Dimitri's legs, and that's offsides. And Matthew comes back out on the ice, so I'm assuming he's okay. 47 seconds left in the Knights penalty kill. And we got some fans dancing up here. It's the element of surprise, folks. And the puck is out of play. Not sure who won that draw. Matthew lets it get by him in the neutral zone. Now it's a foot race with Colton. Colton takes it around the far side corner. Tries to clear it. The Warriors whiffed on the puck, which was a good thing. Knights clear it up to Jacob Figueroa. Jacob takes it into the near side board. Little shot over to the corner. Dimitri tries to nab it, able to send it right back in front of the goalie. Warriors bring it on the far side, near side that is, I'm sorry. Dimitri snags, and it's even strength for the Knights. Able to kill the penalty. Dimitri winds it up and tries to shoot, but hits the Warrior player. And the Warriors launch it to the net here, and the puck is out of play. 6.5 minutes to go in the period, in the game. Warriors win the draw, take it around the backside of their net, sends it to the near side corner. Colton steals, puck right there. Parker not able to pick the puck up and send it in. Colton with a slapper, almost to the left side, hits the goalie pad. Lopez centers it back in. Knights keep it in the zone. Dump it back into the corner. Gower with the puck. Warriors able to clear it. Matthew on the chase. Snags the puck, sends it over to Colton. Colton takes it around, sends it through the neutral zone. Colton always in the play. And the Knights are hip-checked into the wall. I forget who that was. That was Parker hip-checked into the wall. Colton sends it up to Parker. Parker not able to grab the puck. Matthew on the chase. It's going to be icing. Five and a half minutes to go in the game. And yeah, Anthony Woodall is serving a 10-2 penalty, which I believe will take him right to the end of the game, so I don't think we'll see Anthony Woodall back on the ice. Matthew keeps it in the zone. Matthew chases in the corner. Is rubbed out a little bit. Puck pokes out. Colton keeps the puck in. Backside of the net. Colton tries to look for an option to center the puck. Colton moves in. Backhand. Didn't get any elevation on it. Trenton keeps the puck in. Shoots it to the goalie. Almost slides in. Warriors trying to clear it again, not able to. Knights all over him. Weston, good job there. Sends it over to Graham. Graham over to Trenton, but Warriors able to steal it. Matthew on the chase. Matthew circles around. Sends it up the wall and out the zone right to Weston. Weston pokes it forward. Weston and Trenton. Good opportunity here. Weston brings it up. Sends it in. Oh, and he almost has a backhand to the back of the net. Excellent play by Weston Vert. He got a high stick.
That was below the crossbar, wasn't it?
Who was it on? Who was the high stick on? Trenton? Oh, he's tall. Anything he does is a high stick. I didn't see a high stick, honestly. I thought they were going to call it on Weston because he had such a big backhand. Good effort by the Knights. Knights try to clear it, not able to. Graham with the steal, sends it up to Weston. Graham moving on the far side board into the zone. Tries to poke it through the Warrior. Warrior able to steal it. Graham able to steal it back. Graham back to the point, and Duffy misses it. Back out to the neutral zone. Duffy sends it, tries to send it back in. Colton Bell on the move. Down the near side board. Loses the puck. Weston tries to come in and snag. Trenton with the puck, sends it over to Colton. Duffy with the puck. Sends it right to the Warrior player. Graham on the move. Tries to move it forward. Game is 2-2 tight. Here's Graham with an opportunity. One-on-one with the goalie. Not able to get it in. Goalie glove save. Excellent save by that goalie. Could have been 3-2. But yet we're still at 2-2. Which is how these games go against the Warriors. Two evenly matched teams. Figaro in the corner, battling the puck. Warriors able to steal it, take it around the far side corner, try to move it out of the zone, and he walks it right out of the zone. Knights on the chase, break the play up, and you can see there's able to get it out of the zone. Dimitri on the move. Jacob should go to the center of the net, right in front of the net. Yep, as a fan just to my left just said, he should have went right to the front of the net. But I realize he went to the corner to help Dimitri out. But that's how the goals happen, everybody. You got to get in front of the net. Not a good turnover there by Duffy. Duffy able to snag it. Duffy on the move through the neutral zone. Duffy on the move. Tries to deke around the player, and the Warrior breaks him up. And Dimitri keeps it in. Oh, some good hitting there. Good hitting. Knights need to be aggressive here and go after that puck. Sends it back. Duffy on the move. Battle going on in the corner. Gower picks the puck up, tries to bring it back in. Meets two Warrior players. Trenton with the puck. Little wrist shot. Meets interference by the Warrior player. Warriors on the move. Warriors with a little shot to the left of the net. Lots of hitting. Gower on the move. Foot race between Gower and the Warrior. Warrior beats him. And the Warrior meets a brick wall called Trenton. And that's offsides, I think. Or no. Yeah, offsides. Oi. Trenton fell. Warriors giving him a little clap. Jacob sent in to do the draw. Good pass by Graham up to Parker. Parker not able to keep the puck. Graham on the move. Graham makes his way around in the zone. 3-on-2. Weston on the backside corner. 1 minute remaining in the games. Game still 2-2. See if someone can score here. Who's going to be the hero? Puck's a little tied up back there. Weston with the puck. Weston tries to center it over to Jacob. Oh, he hit it almost a nice backhand by Weston Vert again. Graham keeps it in. Graham takes it around the player. He circles back, gets closer to the net. Little shot. Goalie saves it. .28 seconds to go in the period. And this game's looking like it's going to end in a tie. Ooh, puck almost went into the goal there. And Lopez almost another goal. Lopez pressure on the backside. Colton brings the puck in, tries to center it. Warriors not able to clear it. Parker on the move and is taken out. That should have been a penalty. And the Warriors with a 2-on-1 and loses the opportunity. And the game is over. Ends in a 2-2 tie. They should do a shootout. It's a scrimmage. Do a shootout. They're gonna do overtime, I think.
Oh, they are?
Yeah, it's not standard, but they're either gonna do an overtime or a shootout. Yeah, they're gonna do a 5-minute overtime. Right on. They should. Love it. Yeah, it's on. All right. Finally, this is a scrimmage. The games usually end in a tie, but since it's so early and nobody's taking the ice, both teams agreed to do a 3-on-3 overtime or a shootout. Maybe. I don't know what they're going to do. Yeah, overtime. Because everybody wants a winner and everybody wants a loser. So we 5 minutes, 3-on-3. Not going to lie, folks, 3-on-3s usually end pretty quick. Lots of open ice. Puck control is what it's all about. Whoever can control the puck. Warriors have the puck. Graham able to force him into the corner. Warriors send it back around. Dimitri on the backside corner. Goes around the Warrior player. Foot race to get it out of the zone. He's able to. And the Warrior lifts a stick. Warriors back again. Oh, golden opportunity for the Warriors. Kyson grabs the puck out of midair. I'm assuming if the overtime ends and still 2-2, I imagine they'll do a shootout. Knights trying to get it out of their zone. Uh-oh. Oh, what an opportunity. Glove saved by the goalie, Kyson. Another one of his classic saves. Oh, nobody there for the Warriors to take the puck. Now it's a foot race. Colton Bell creates some interference. Weston snags. Weston trying to get it back. Little battle going on at the midcourt. Bell comes in and steals the puck and loses the puck. Now the Warriors on the move. Tries. Ooh, great setup by the Warriors. Weston on the chase. Warriors on the move again. Warriors, that should have been offsides there, in my opinion. Warriors putting some pretty good pressure on the Knights. Kyson with another save, dumps the puck back behind the net. Puck's back out in the neutral zone again. Ooh, that could have been a pretty bad hit right in that half wall where the wall meets the glass. Knights trying to get the puck out of the zone. Weston on the move. Let's see if he can get through. Is met by resistance from the Warriors. The icing. New unit comes out. Both teams make line changes. Face off in the Knights' offensive zone. Sends it back. Matthew with the puck. Puts a shot on the net. Bounces off the goalie. Nobody there for the rebound. But there's only 3 players. Oh, and they whiff on it. Parker with the puck. Parker right back in. Gower with a shot, and the goalie saves it. Nice opportunity. Good pressure by the Knights. Parker to take the draw. He usually wins these draws every time. Warriors able to walk it out of their zone. Sends it up to the other Warrior player, Matthew, to create interference. Matthew with the puck. Tries to take it around the corner there. And he's met in the corner. Just smashed. Warriors with the puck again. Trying to get it out of there. Take the puck up. Gower with the puck on the move. Sends it over to Parker. Parker on a move. Parker better pass it. Look to the pass. Back to the point. And the puck is cleared by the Warriors. Matthew on the move. Matthew to come through. Turn on the afterburner. Matthew. Make it through the neutral zone. Takes it through. Dekes over one player. And shoots it in and almost shot on net. Blocked by the goalie. Good opportunity there. Warriors with the puck now. Matthew pokes it away. Matthew takes it back in. It's taken out. That should have been a penalty. And it is. Wow. So what does that look like? 3-on-2? I'm not sure what happens. So the Warriors captain will go into the box. And it's going to be a 3-on-2. Or 3-on-3. Yeah, it's 3-on-3. Three-on-2 would be near impossible. And that's what they do in 3-on-3. They get now it's a 4-on-3. That's what they do. They let another player out. Forgot that's how they do it. Warriors on the move. Try to get a shot on goal. Goes left of the net. Warriors still with the puck. Tries to center it over. Ooh, nice pass. Oh, golly, that was close. Beautiful pass by number 12. Less than a minute. Dimitri on the move, I think. Dimitri still constantly being hooked. There will be another play. Dimitri with the puck, able to keep it. Excellent effort by Dimitri to keep that puck. As we say, he had a magnet on the end of his stick and the puck was just sticking to it. "40 seconds left in the overtime. Two Warriors are in the box, still 4-on-3.
You're freaking playing on the ice. Let's go. Can you count to 5?
And Lopez comes out. It's a 5-on-3 now. For 38 seconds. Woodall actually is on the ice again. Let's see if he can be the difference. Bell over to Lopez. That probably was offsides. Woodall not able to control it. Puck's going to come rolling, and it rolls the right way for the Knights. Stays in. Little shot on net by Graham. 12 seconds left in the game. Knight's not able to win the draw. Warriors able to clear it. Goes the length of the ice, and that'll be the end of the overtime. I think we'll do a shootout now. They put 2 seconds left on the clock. Maybe time to win the draw and get the shot off. They win the draw. Oh, that was close. That was close. Do you see how they crashed in that like that? Now what are they going to do? Are they going to settle this in a shootout? I think they are. Now it's going to be a shootout. That's the advantage of having the early morning game is we can take these scrimmages and settle it. It doesn't have to end in a tie. Who are going to be the 3 shooters out there? Dimitri, maybe Weston. Weston Vert. Weston Vert on the move. And it goes in. Good job, Wes. Warriors with a chance now. Warrior takes it, goes left, goes right. Oh, and he misses it. Dimitri to take the next attempt. Here we go. Dimitri with the puck. Takes it in at the goalie. And he loses it off his stick, not able to control it. One to 0. Warriors' second shooter comes to the ice. Takes it over the blue line. Circles back into the center slot. And an easy goal to the left of Kyson. Third shooter, Jacob Figueroa. 1-1. Jacob takes it in. Goalie saves it. Warriors' third shooter comes out. If he is able to get it in, this game will be over. The Warriors will win it. Warrior comes in. Trying to read the name. Almost loses the puck. Nice scores. The game is over. The Warriors will win it in an overtime shootout. Game ends in a 3-2 overtime shootout. Knights with a good opportunity to win, not able to close it out. 8:05 in the morning. We'll be signing off. Next game is this afternoon at 4. We'll see everybody back then. Have a good day.